Hey roomies, it's IntuitiveMara. Welcome back, guys. I had just finished posting a video for my DIY vanity set and everything else. So whoever wants to check it out, I posted it. So today for this video, I decided to do a Divinity 3-card spread for the majority of you guys out there, the followers and fans that wanted a little bit of a gimme on a little insight as far as what to expect today onward for the week of what's been going on with everybody in summary. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you the 3 cards from the Divinity spread for you guys, so that way you can, see what popped up, and hopefully you guys can understand and relate these themes that popped up, because this is the spread regarding the majority of you guys out there, just to give you guys an idea of what's been going on. Alright, first card is the trust card. The trust card, okay, very pretty card. Basically what the guides are saying for us today with the trust card, first card, is that a lot of you guys out there are having a lot of major trust issues, whether it's friends, family, relationships. I keep getting the majority of you guys it's pertaining to relationships, so spouse or potential spouse, someone that you've been trying to communicate with, be on the same page with, but they've been making it hard or difficult to follow through and meet you halfway. So this is for those of you guys, the majority, you're having trust issues. My spirit guide Teresa is saying that you need to trust your gut more and to not let up on what your beliefs are. Whatever you hold near and dear to your heart, whatever your moral compass is telling you, you need to go with. So as far as a romantic sense and also in a friendship sense of the term relationship, whatever that is for you, that you need to not bend yourself so much to where you're compromising yourself as a person and what's okay with you and not okay with you. You need to let those concerns be known and not be afraid to put your foot down, as you feel that you need to. So just to keep that in mind, because a lot of people are kind of feeling cornered right now as far as the situation going on. So just to keep that in mind, please keep that in mind, okay, because a lot of trust issues out there with a lot of you guys. So you guys really need to hone in on your gut instinct more, okay? So that is the first card, okay? Second card is rose petals. Show you the card. Rose petals. Okay, so this second card is basically saying, okay, that a lot of you out there are pursuing a love type of connection with another person. And I get for a lot of you guys out there, it has to do with a soulmate or twin flame type of relationship. If you don't know much about the background stories with soulmates and twin flames, you can actually look that up online or just ask me. That's fine, leave a comment below. But basically, there's love in the air this month, ending February, going into March now. Today is March 1st. That it's all about love is in the air, but to not lose yourself in the mix. So even though some of you out there are experiencing like the butterflies of happiness with your significant other that you're dating or seeing, that's fine and that's great, but just don't lose yourself in the mix. That's what I'm being told to tell you guys, to always look at what you're being shown, take it for what it is, take it day by day, and if it jives with you, great. If not, take a step back, reevaluate what's going on, like in the next week or so, if you wanted to wait it out and see if things change for the better or not with your significant other that you're mingling with, we'll say, before making any clear-cut decisions, because there's certain individuals in our community here, for you guys that follow me, that sometimes you guys get your heads in the cloud a little too much, to where you feel everything's perfect and hunky-dory, and then the shit hits the fan, excuse the language, and you wonder why. Well, it's because your head was all fluttered up here, like, ooh, like, I like this too much, to where you were starting to lose the reality of maybe the odd sign that you missed from that person, who, it's not that they don't feel the same way as you, it's more that right now they're just taking it literally day by day, and they're not trying to rush, and you want it so badly, you want it to work so bad that you're willing to put twice as much work and effort, to the point where it becomes overwhelming for your other person. And so then sometimes they may kind of retreat into their shell a little bit. So just to be mindful, if you're all happy, love, that's great. Okay, that's not a bad thing. But just remember to ground yourself during this time, because you don't want to jump the gun with the relationship. Take it for what it is, day by day. Don't jump the gun. You jump the gun, you're going to screw it up. So that's what my guide is saying also for you guys in the relationships. Third card. This is a great card. Third card. JadeMountain. JadeMountain. Okay, my spirit guide, in reference to JadeMountain, she talks about wealth and prosperity and happiness in reference to finances and career goals. So this third card is to touch base with those of you out there in my crew watching me, keep an eye on me, that, you know, a lot of financial improvements are on the horizon for you here in the next week and a half to 2 weeks, okay, from this point forward, moving onward, that you should be seeing or encountering some type of elevation with your finances. So whatever that is for you guys, hopefully you know who it pertains to, but I keep getting that finances will improve. This will help as far as juggling bills and everything else under the sun. This also references happiness and being more content with yourself and decisions that you may have had to make recently that were hard decisions, especially career path wise, and even friend wise, who has your back versus who doesn't, in reference to you following your path. So I definitely see green pastures here, greener pastures, looking forward, you know, as far as achieving those goals and being more at one with yourself, and understanding why you've gone through the obstacles that you've had to go through here in the past 3 months in order to help better yourself, whether it's physically, mentally, spiritually, everything under the sun. This is all about growth and expansion and acceptance and contentment of yourself, along with improvement of the finances. That's a real biggie, because I know some of you guys have had an issue with the finances, which, you know, we all do at some point, but this is to help let you guys know, out of the majority, that it will actually ease on up here this next month, March, that we're in currently. So just to keep that in mind, to not be so critical of yourself. If you're the type of go-getter, hard worker, workaholic type, that's fine, but just keep it in moderation, to not overdo it. So just to keep a happy balance, all right, to allow yourself to take a break, you know, to smell the roses, take a walk, you know, you're allowed to do that. You just need to force yourself to do it, because some of you out there have a hard time putting yourself first, tend to put other people first, and not that that's a bad thing to help other people, but you have to have a happy balance so that you're not holding yourself back and what's important in your life right now that needs all the ducks in a row, so to speak. You know, you can't neglect your stuff too, because if you neglect your stuff, everything's going to be prolonged for you. So yeah, you can help other people out, that's great, but make sure, you know, you have a set schedule that allows you to be able to do all the things that you want and need to do at the same time, because if you push yourself back, you're really only hurting yourself. while everyone else is getting the benefit of getting a piece of you, and you didn't even allow a piece of yourself for your own stuff. So just to keep that in mind. So that is the 3-card spread with my Divinity deck for you guys for today, moving onward here in the next couple weeks. So just keep those things in mind. Let me know if this helps resonate or helps set your mind at peace with certain reservations you may have had. So yeah, let me know. IntuitiveMara out, and I hope to see you guys later. Alright, talk to you later. If you need anything, need to email me, just hit me up on IntuitiveMara.com on the contact screen of the website. You can email me through there. I'll get it right away. Okay, it also goes to my phone too, my business phone, so that's fine. Alright, so I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye guys. Many blessings.